Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35 Cards. As you can tell, I'm not in a good mood. Tired, looking tired, feeling tired, just worn out. Frustrated, unhappy, all the negatives that can be. I'm going to start with a little story. I collect cards for, let's say I'm 40, AEW be 49 next month, and I've said it in many of my videos. I started back in 74-ish with my dad as a little tyke before I knew what I was doing, and on my own in the early 80s. I can't really pinpoint when I really started, and I haven't every year buy everything. I've stated before, in my area where I lived in the 90s, we just didn't have a lot. We didn't have any, all the car shops around me were closed. The stores didn't really have, 7-Elevens had just the basics. Every once in a while I could pick up a Fleer Ultra or something like that, and I just picked up packs here and there. And as I got older, sometimes I just didn't have the funds to always collect, or just didn't have the want to. So there's a lot of holes from years. But I never got totally out of it. And when I did get back in both feet, back around 2011-ish, 2010, or before 2009, late in that decade to early tens, man, the hobby changed and I had to catch up, and I'm still learning to this day. And the reason I got into it at that time, man, it was to fill gaps in my social life. My friends, I'm single. My friends were married, getting older, kids and lives of their own. I grew up in a very social atmosphere. Always had a group of friends all the time that was around. Grew up in a great neighborhood with a bunch of people, and if you look back, and I reflected a little bit last night and weeks past, as cards were there were in my down times in my life. Parents getting divorced, tough times as a teenager, tough times as a young adult. It was just a way to just pass the time, and they were there when I felt like nobody else was. And I hate to talk like that, but that's what it is. And I moved now. I've been in northern Iowa for 6 years, going on 7 years, and 1,600 miles away from friends and family. Single guy. I don't have much of a social life here. I don't do the bar scene anymore and all that, and I don't. So it's just, I have friends here, but again, married, families of their own. I get invited to things, and I do some things with them. Play a lot of video games if you watch my channel, things like that. But I'm saying that to get to why I'm upset over cards. And I've been putting off putting out any videos about investors, the way the market is. I've been watching a lot of it, and I agree with a lot of it. I agree with a lot of the frustration, believe me. But this is a story about Topps and how I'm pissed right now at Topps. So as everybody knows, especially with this Chrome, you can't get it. I mean, I can't even watch videos of people open it because I get so upset that I cannot get it at a retail store, and it's so overpriced that I can't buy it at hobby. I bought one pack at a hobby store, and it was stupidly priced. And I just bought it just to have, I wanted to open a pack of cards. I just wanted to open a pack. And this past week, I went back there and bought an overpriced box of Optic, which wasn't crazily overpriced, but it was still overpriced. just so I can open some cards. But anyway, back to Topps. That I can get to in another day. Last night I had a very emotional roller coaster. So the Ben Baller Chrome thing, to me, they didn't overhype it. I didn't get any emails on it. I get emails to tell me that the Topps 2020 is about to run out and all that stuff. I didn't get anything telling me there was a raffle. This is how you do it. And I buy a lot of stuff on Topps.com. Not a lot like everybody else, but I'm a collector. So I buy what I collect and only buy one of it. I don't buy 16 of it to sell at ridiculous rates on eBay. So when I tell you I buy a lot, it's for my personal collection on there. So I buy all the Topps now that fits my PC. I buy all the Living Legends. I buy art off of there. I buy all kinds of stuff off of Topps.com. So I feel like that's a travesty in itself. And I'm glad they gave the Montgomery Club guys a shot first. And to me, they shouldn't have ran out. They should have gave each one of them a chance to buy one box and not say, oh, this is the limited supply. They pay a lot of money to be in that. And I tried to get in it, and it was closed when I tried to get in it last time. And I'm going to try to get in it this time. I keep keeping my eye. I was told it opens in October or November. So, but anyway, so back, and now I'm rethinking that after last night. So I finally found, thanks to Bobbles and Ball Cards, I'm a member of his Facebook group, and I watch his videos a lot. He told you how to do it, and I went on there and did it. I was like, I'm not going to win one. I might as well just put it in, and still $250, which is a lot, but it's a special edition, supposedly short print, whatever. And I'm working graveyards. I work 12-hour shifts. We're working overtime at the wazoo. I've been lucky enough to not been any short work or anything during this COVID. So actually we've been working all the time. So, I sleep all day. I get up. Yesterday I got up and actually went on Topps.com to check what the Topps now and the 2020s are for the day. Didn't purchase anything because it didn't fit my PC, right? So the day before I bought both 2020s because it was what I've been collecting. I think it was a Trout and a Cal Ripken maybe, or it was two of them that I've been collecting. So anyway, I didn't even think about checking my email or anything like that. So I go to work, busy at work. I finally get a break or downtime, whatever. And I look in on Bobble's Facebook group, and I'm seeing on there, oh, you better check your email. People are already getting notified. So I was like, oh yeah, that's right. So I checked my email. Bam. Congratulations. You have won a spot to purchase a Ben Baller Chrome box for $250. You have 48 hours to get it. Now, this was sent to me Wednesday. Today is Thursday. So this was sent to me Wednesday at 2:40 in the afternoon or whatever. I was asleep. I didn't get up till 5 o'clock in the evening and went to work. Now this is like 1 o'clock in the morning. I check it. I go to log into my account, check it, and it told me it's sold out. Sold out. I won a spot to buy it. It didn't say a chance to buy it. It said you have won a spot. You have 48 hours to make the purchase. I have 48 hours to make my purchase. And it was sold out. So you gave out more raffle spots than you had boxes? It didn't say you want a raffle, you better be the first one. And the raffle comes up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So when you get your email, you better hurry your ass up and get a box. It didn't say that. And you can see I'm getting upset. So when I got the email, you could tell the guy I was working with thought I won the lottery the way I was so happy. because I finally got a chance to buy a box at the suggested retail value. And I haven't even gone on eBay today because I've already heard it's double, triple the price. And I'm trying not to cuss. The stuff doesn't even come out until September 11th. So that means if you went ahead and you go ahead and you purchase it now and the price goes up, they're going to say, oh, I don't have that merchandise. And they're going to relist it for the higher price. So good luck to anybody that wants to pay $500-$600 for a box, because it's liable to be $900 to $1,000 when it's all said and done. And the only people that are going to be opening it are Phil's Pools and Houdini and these other guys that, with the bottomless pockets, and don't care. They got so much money they don't care. It doesn't matter. Spending to get 20 boxes and spend $20,000 or something stupid. And that's the problem. That is the problem. And I sent an email to them, and then I got an auto email back saying, oh, because of what's going on, they're behind at customer service. Well, no shit. Let me tell you, I got this, and I do not, let me see if we can focus it in. I got a glare going. So I ain't set no lighting up. No, I get Bob Gibson. I have yet to buy a Bob Gibson card on the 2020. Yet. And they don't even set a packing list with their crap anymore. And then it's almost impossible to say, oh, you sent me the wrong card. It's almost impossible because they're going to just say, oh, you bought that off of eBay. I've already heard some of the stories about it. At least it's in the magnet holder, one touch, in the right way with the squared up sticker on top. I've seen some crap coming from them from different people. I've been lucky, I guess. But I don't even know what card I was supposed to get. I have no idea. So I have to wait till they finally back order. I don't know how many cards on back order with them. And I understand with the stupidity of the people out there that bought 90,000 Griffey Shores because they thought they were going to make $1 million or something, and they don't understand the supply and demand. This whole thing has pissed me off, and people are saying, oh, the hobby is strong. Bullshit. The hobby's not strong. The people in the hobby are strong because we're putting up with it. What is it? Like, some people are estimating it's only like 30% of the purchases are by collectors. Ben Baller came out himself and was happy that Topps was doing this, because even while they're doing this, he knew most of those boxes will be going to flippers. And he wants it to go to the people in the hobby. And I put that in the email. I was like, when are you going to... Here I am as a collector, wanted to first buy the box for the actual suggested retail price. And two, put it in my collection, open it. And I'm going to say it again, open it. Packages are closed to open. And this fascination of holding on to this crap. So everybody's like, oh, I'm glad. Well, for a while, I was happy that people were buying it. That way it was singles right there. Well, now the singles are not going out. They're just flipping the boxes. And now the boxes are $8,000, $9,000, whatever the crap they are. And I'm mad. I'm mad. Because these people the new shiny object is baseball or basketball cards to start with, and now it's every sports card. It doesn't matter what it is. Soccer, baseball, football, basketball. It just does. Hockey. It's starting to bleed into hockey. It just doesn't matter. You know, at first I was fine that they were buying it all off the shelves or whatever. People want to, what about the kids? I feel bad for the kids, but I can't get packs. So, I mean, sorry. So you can sit there, oh, what about the kids? That's a nice sentiment, but you want them too. And I'm still not upset about that. But I'm upset with Topps not doing anything. And then when they try, it's a half-ass attempt. And not supplying. It didn't have a little thing at the bottom, little red little thing while supplies last. And when I say little, I could barely read it on the bottom of the page last night. And then this morning, I go back to it, and it says, sorry, you just missed. Sorry, you just missed. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get that. Please. Do better. Do better.